What's up, guys? It's Habspoke here, and today we're playing some more Clash Royale. And I just want to show you guys some awesome games I just played. My past two matches were both pretty clutch, and I'm pretty excited to show you them. And I actually got rewarded with a giant chest from one of those, so we will definitely open that. And depending on what we get in there, we'll decide whether we will upgrade the elixir collector to level 6. So first, let's watch the game where I was rewarded with the giant chest, and then we will open that giant chest, which took 12 hours, and I put it on about 10 o'clock last night, so opened 10 this morning. So let's watch this. It was, if I'm not mistaken, it was this match here. So running a brand new deck where I've basically in the last like 4 or 5 days I've got up from 1900 trophies to close to 2500. I'm actually at my highest point right now. Always want an elixir collector or a goblin hut. I'm not going to worry about the goblins on the side there, but definitely drop down my barbarians to get this hog rider. And he looks like he has a freeze, so he's going to definitely get a bunch of hits on that. And I'm just going to try to, get a little bit on that hog rider with some arrows. It looks like he has a bomber to take out all of my barbarians, which are now level 9. Hog rider attempt to kind of push them to avoid the bomb splash damage, but didn't work. And definitely use a fireball to get that bomber, the goblins, and the barbarians. And he's going to put the crying emoji thing, and I'll just give him the thumbs up. So we still got the goblin barrel, the goblin hut on the right, kind of attacking, and we're at 17 and 1900, and I have 2300 and 900 on my towers. Gonna attack his hog rider with an inferno tower, and that avoids any hits from that. And again, he's going to use his bomber to take out my barbarians. A very strong card, actually, for taking out barbarians. Although if it's easily killed, then not so good. Now we have nothing to kind of attack these. I wanted a fireball, but obviously I wasn't attacking anything. And I should have probably shouldn't have put the goblin hut there. But I did, and he destroyed my tower. And now look at all this damage he's getting on my crown tower. He probably thinks he's going to win this, but little does he know that that won't happen. And he uses a free spell, and oh my goodness, was that the weirdest free spell ever, because he should have used it probably in this moment right now, and he would have easily probably won the game. So we're at 800 on my crown tower, and he's even going to get more hits here. Now it's down to 600. I'm going to drop my Royal Giant, fireball his barbarians over there, and now I got 500 on one of his towers. And you can imagine that, okay, he has 600 on this. If he's able to get it that quickly, there's no way. There's no way I'm going to win this. And he's not leaving the game. No, he's not. I'm going to drop my Inferno Tower, and luckily it attracts him. It would have been game over there for sure. And he's obviously distracted by that. I get one of his towers, so now it's even. And look at this. He has a bomber. He has his barbarians, and they're all taken out with just a single fireball. And there's 200 there. I drop my Royal Giant right at the top map. He's completely distracted, has no idea, has no elixir right now to attack it. And then I will get the tower, and bam! With 200 on my crown tower, he can't take it out. And I get the 2 towers, and he is done. So that was a pretty awesome game, and I jumped out of my seat when I got that. So let's open this giant chest, and then I will show you another gameplay where I got another clutch win, and then we'll jump into a live match and see how we do with whatever we get, maybe in this giant chest or with the pre-existing deck that I have already created. So open the giant chest, and of course, many coins come within this amazing chest, which I think is honestly better than the magical chest, even though you're not guaranteed any epics, but really, I don't ever use epics anyway. So 1,400 coins. We got an epic anyway, just like I said you get in magical chests. I'm constantly getting skeleton armies. Uh, More furnace, kind of what everybody's getting now. That and fire spirits, Mordar and mortar. Yeah, that wasn't very exciting. And they kind of dumbed down the mortar with the last balance change and the balance change before that because they're trying to get people away from all those mortar decks. So um, I was hoping to get a legendary because I have none. Look how many. Oh, that's the only cards I don't have. Okay, and I was thinking of maybe buying an epic card. Might at the end of the day, but for now, let's upgrade this elixir collector. So we got more hit points and awesome. So now what does it last? For a minute and 10 seconds. 9.8 seconds is production speed, and that is not too bad. So everything's level 6 for the rares. We kind of have to get these arrows up there. And let's just check out this other clutch win I had. So we have here the same deck. We're playing a guy who's using the giant type of deck, and if I'm not mistaken, he's going to drop his elixir collector, yep, and I will drop mine in the left, which is what I do, and I usually keep my goblin barrels. I always call it a goblin barrel. Goblin hut on the right, and that's kind of the side I decide to push now, the right side. I used to be always about the left side and kind of countering theirs because everybody seems to go on the right, and we're going to use the fireball to take out these barbarians and get a little bit of damage on his tower. So he's dropped the giant, and you'll see he's going to definitely build up elixir to use his 3 musketeers. So he's going to drop that behind there. They're level 6, which is actually pretty high, and they're going to completely just take out everything here with this rage spell. And I thought they wouldn't do too much damage with 2 of them, and look at this. Watch my tower just go down. It goes down and down and down and down. Yep, definitely should be saying oops after seeing that. And he's already at an advantage with that 1 tower. So now he could technically drop things in my side of the arena, and this isn't good. So we're going to send in the Royal Giant and the Hog Rider. The Royal Giant's going to help take out that. Send in a Fireball, obviously, to take out these barbs like I would always do. And it looks like we're already going to take down his tower. So now he's like, okay, I'm able to take out his quickly. He's able to take out mine. So how can we counter it? And now we're up on the board. So I guess he's not worried that this thing's going to be taken out soon. And he has his giant coming, and he's going to try out his 3 musketeers. And you know what? He probably thinks, oh, if I drop my rage, I'm just going to be able to do the exact same thing. So that's not the case because he didn't drop his rage quick enough. That rage was really helpful in taking out all the barbs and getting in there, and so that's why he wasn't able to do what he wanted to do. He should have done the exact same setup as he was before. I would have probably known how to counter it, but not exactly. So I'm going to kind of avoid those barbarians rushing the right side for now, just so I can get my goblin hut up, and then I will use fireball now because they're getting a little bit closer. So you'll see that I use that. That'll be easy to take out. He's gonna He's gonna use his 3 musketeers to take out my Royal Giant. That's all right. Let these 3 musketeers rush again the right side, and if I drop my Hog Rider in there, which I'm hoping I will do. Let's see. Oh no, I'm going to try to counter. Okay, over there. So you can tell he's completely obliterating me on the right side. He's using his rage. Again, a very dumb idea because now they're kind of coming out of the rage. I'm going to drop. Look at this. Look at my tower and look at what I'm attacking. 300, 500. Oh, and I got it in overtime 2 seconds in. If he just had maybe 1 more musketeer over there, it would have been done. And that was my 2 exciting wins. So as you can see, I'm at 2,495 trophies, which is the highest I've ever been. And let's see if we can try to get into the 2,500 mark here by battling live. All right. So we're playing a guy, language I don't know how to read. And like I said, I'm going to drop my goblin hut over here on the right side, and if I had an elixir collector, I would do it on the left because I like to rush the right. And I'm going to use my Inferno Tower to take out his Royal Giant. And I hate this friggin' Ice Wizard. So let's use this Ice Wizard to kind of jump in there, take out this, and we're going to use my Inferno Tower to get this Royal Giant, which will definitely get there, and then drop my Hog Rider on the right side. Hopefully he doesn't have too much elixir right now. And shoot, I hate people who use that. Ugh, they're so good, those mini P.E.K.K.A.s. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit of damage on this guy. Yes, and let's drop my Royal Giant here too, because I have nothing to counter him over there. Maybe a Fireball. Let's try a Fireball. So it looks like he has a little bit more on us because of his legendary card, which I don't have because I want a legendary card so bad. Makes no sense how I don't have one already. They're so hard to get. And these Ice Wizards don't do too much damage. So looks like we have time to put down an Elixir Collector. So let's put down that Elixir Collector. And hopefully we can drop the Goblin Hut down here on the right. Probably not because I'm going to have to drop these Barbarians. And counter everything here. So Inferno Tower to take out this Royal Giant. And then I'd love to drop my Hog Rider here on the side. He just used his Fireball, so he probably doesn't have much to counter this. And looks like we probably will get it out. Oh, yes! Oh, the mini P.E.K.K.A. almost got it. Okay, Goblin Hut to distract these mini P.E.K.K.A.s. Fireball this. We're going to take out... Oh! That was awesome. Okay. Elixir Collector. Inferno Tower to take out this guy here. No! No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? No, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. He's going to try to use a Fireball in there, so we got to definitely put a Hog Rider there and take this Ice Wizard out. Okay, and let's put a Goblin Hut behind here. And yeah, like I said, he's going to take out that. We got to put some Barbarians here to take out a bunch of these things. And then a Royal Giant to take out this. If I can just drop a Fireball in there, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get the win. Yeah! 2,500! Yes! 29 trophies puts us at 25-24. That's right. Let's go. Sweet. Okay. That was pretty awesome. And we're at the highest trophies we've ever been. That was so awesome. So in my clan, I'm now 4th. Oh my gosh. Wow. And you can see that my past wins, let's see how far we can go. It was at 22 4 days ago. So that's not bad. And that was in that one day I kind of got like 400 trophies or something with this new deck. So if you want to copy this new deck, feel free to do that. It's really working. I was stuck at 1900 for a very long time. I also have this deck, which I don't actually know why it's there. And then this deck, which if you ever watch what can happen with this deck, actually, I will try it out. I'll show you what happens. This thing in a training match it just bulldozes through. You just let the computers go on the left side or the right side, whatever side they choose, and then you can kind of just, it tanks. You'll see. So let's drop the P.E.K.K.A. here on the right side. And a thing. Okay, you'll just watch all these things charge. Take out all these mini guys. Okay. It is tanking through right now. What I would like to do is put a wizard to kind of take out anything that's going to get this, like that goblin barrel, for example. And it does, as you can see, it's still going through. Look how quickly everything is going. And if I can drop some some minion horde in there. It's probably going to take some things out. So again, I'm going to let the computers go on the left side. I'm fine with them getting a tower, and let's drop an elixir collector just to see how many things. I would love to use my arrows to get all these things over here on the left side, but like I said, you could probably just leave it. Okay, we got the P.E.K.K.A. This thing especially tanks when you have more elixir coming at quicker once it's down to a minute. So obviously, I don't think anybody would ever put that rage like the computer did. So that's kind of unrealistic in this sense. Um, he's probably gonna drop his baby dragon with everything I put here, but that's why I got my minion horde ready. So let's do this. Drop a minion horde in there. Let's try to get the wizard as well. Look at this. Look how much you can just build up in these training matches. This thing is done. And 3, 2, 1, bomb. Match over. So you can also copy that if you guys would like. It's also a card deck that has been used at my level and probably can get you up to that level. I've never used it because this deck is kind of just working for me, but go ahead and try that out. So I think what's left for me to do today is just buy the guards. I want to make that level 2 just for the sake because it's probably my lowest epic level card. So that's it for the video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Habs Puck out.